Material handling refers to the movement, storage, control, and protection of materials and products throughout the manufacturing process, from raw materials to finished goods. This includes the transportation, handling, and placement of materials, as well as how they are organized and stored in the facility. Layout improvement refers to the process of optimizing the physical arrangement of equipment, workstations, storage areas, and flow paths in a manufacturing or operational facility to improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance overall productivity. When both material handling and layout are optimized, a company can achieve smoother production flows, reduce waste, and improve safety. What is material handling and layout improvement? Material handling refers to all activities related to moving materials within a factory, warehouse, or distribution center. This includes loading, unloading, storing, and transporting materials from one location to another. Efficient material handling ensures that materials are readily available for production while minimizing waste, delays, and damage. Layout improvement involves restructuring the physical configuration of a manufacturing or warehouse facility to improve the flow of materials, equipment, and personnel. The goal is to create a layout that minimizes unnecessary movement, optimizes space, and increases operational efficiency. Together, material handling and layout improvement work to streamline the flow of materials and products through the production process, leading to better resource utilization, reduced costs, and faster production times.
When is material handling and layout improvement applied? When designing a new facility or expanding an existing one, material handling systems and the facility layout are considered early in the process. As production increases or the need for more storage space arises, improvements to material handling and layout help accommodate the changes efficiently. If a business is aiming to reduce operational costs, material handling and layout improvements are a key area for investigation. Companies implementing lean manufacturing or continuous improvement programs will often focus on improving material handling systems and facility layout to eliminate waste and enhance workflow. When inefficiencies, bottlenecks, or delays are identified in the production or warehousing processes, improvements to material handling and layout can help resolve these issues. Who is involved in material handling and layout improvement? Operations managers oversee the efficiency of production processes. Process engineers design and optimize workflows. Facility designers and architects are involved in creating layouts and workspace configurations that optimize space utilization, traffic flow, and material handling requirements. Warehouse and inventory managers are responsible for ensuring that the management of materials is done efficiently. Machine operators and workers are directly involved in production often provide valuable feedback on how material handling and layout improvements benefit their work. Maintenance teams ensure that the material handling equipment and layout configurations are operational and well maintained. Supply chain and logistics teams are involved in managing the flow of materials.
Where is material handling and layout improvement applied? Material handling and layout optimization is essential in manufacturing environments to ensure smooth production flows, from raw materials to finished products. Warehouses and distribution centers benefit from material handling improvements to reduce costs and improve order fulfillment efficiency. In industries where inventory is constantly moving and large volumes of goods need to be stored and distributed, optimizing material handling on assembly lines ensures that the right components are available at the right time, while layout improvements minimize movement and reduce cycle times. In warehouses or manufacturing spaces, optimizing layout to ensure quick and easy access to materials and products is essential for reducing time spent on material retrieval. Why is material handling and layout improvement important? By improving the way materials are moved, stored, and handled, businesses can reduce the time and effort involved in these activities. A well-designed layout can reduce unnecessary movement and improve the flow of materials. Inefficient material handling and poor layouts lead to wasted time, unnecessary labor, and potentially higher energy costs. Efficient layout and material handling systems ensure that space is used optimally, making the most of available square footage. A better layout reduces congestion and ensures that materials and equipment are stored safely. Well-organized material handling systems minimize the risk of accidents or injuries. With optimized material handling and layout, production processes can flow more smoothly, reducing delays in the manufacturing cycle and leading to faster delivery times. An optimized layout minimizes movement and idle time, which helps in eliminating waste. How is material handling and layout improved? Material handling systems, automated systems, to streamline movement and reduce labor costs. Forklifts, cranes, and pallet jacks for loading and transporting materials can increase efficiency. Storage solutions are used to improve how materials are stored and improve inventory management. Layout improvements, flow optimization to ensure a continuous and smooth flow of materials from one stage to the next. In cellular manufacturing, workstations are arranged in a way that supports the efficient flow of materials between steps. Flexible layouts allow for future adjustments based on changing production needs or product designs. Cross-docking is a technique that involves directly transferring materials from receiving to shipping areas, bypassing storage. Ergonomics to reduce the physical strain on workers and eliminate unnecessary lifting or bending. In conclusion, material handling and layout improvement are key aspects of optimizing production efficiency and reducing operational costs in manufacturing, warehousing, and logistics environments. By improving the way materials are handled, stored, and moved, and by redesigning the layout of workspaces and production lines, businesses can achieve better resource utilization, increased throughput, and enhanced safety. Ongoing analysis and continuous improvement of these processes are essential for staying competitive in today's fast-paced production environment. Whether through automation, more effective use of space, or streamlined workflows, material handling and layout improvements are crucial to achieving operational excellence.
Use this quiz to assess your commitment to learning about and improving material handling and layout in production, warehousing, and manufacturing environments. The goal is to evaluate how invested you are in optimizing material flow, reducing inefficiencies, and improving layout strategies. Your responses will help identify areas where you are most engaged or where further learning might be needed. Answer the following questions honestly, based on your current knowledge and activities related to material handling and layout improvement. There are no right or wrong answers. The goal is to gauge your commitment and understanding of these critical processes.
1. How familiar are you with the concept of material handling and layout improvement? A. I've never heard of it. B. I have heard of it, but I don't fully understand the concept. C. I understand the importance of material handling and layout, but I am still learning about them. D. I am very familiar with both concepts and actively work to improve them in my workplace. 2. How often do you focus on improving material handling and layout in your workplace? A. I don't focus on material handling or layout at all. B. I think about it occasionally, but I don't take action. C. I try to address issues when I notice them but don't actively seek improvements. D. I consistently focus on improving material handling and layout to optimize operations. 3. How do you assess the effectiveness of material handling and layout in your environment? A. I don't assess or measure material handling and layout effectiveness. B. I sometimes look for obvious issues, but I don't track performance regularly. C. I use metrics or feedback to identify areas for improvement, but I do not track it continuously. D. I actively track performance using key performance indicators, KPIs, and regularly analyze material handling and layout efficiency. 4. Are you familiar with any tools or systems used to optimize material handling, such as automated systems, conveyors, or storage management software? A. I am not familiar with any of these tools or systems. B. I've heard of them but haven't used them. C. I've used some tools or systems, but not consistently. D. I am familiar with and actively use material handling tools and systems to improve efficiency. 5. How often do you look for ways to optimize the layout of workspaces, storage, or production lines? A. I don't actively look for ways to improve layout. B. I occasionally think about layout but don't make changes. C. I consider layout optimization when I notice inefficiencies. D. I am always looking for opportunities to improve layout and ensure optimal space utilization. 6. How do you prioritize material handling and layout improvements compared to other operational goals, such as cost reduction or quality improvement? A. I don't prioritize material handling or layout improvements. B. I focus on other goals and consider material handling or layout only when necessary. C. I balance material handling and layout with other goals but don't prioritize them. D. I view material handling and layout improvements as critical and prioritize them alongside cost and quality goals. 7. Have you participated in training or workshops related to material handling or layout improvement? A. No. I have not participated in any related training or workshops. B. I have attended some training, but it was not directly focused on material handling or layout improvement. C. I have attended a workshop or completed some training in material handling or layout improvement. D. I actively seek out and participate in specialized training and workshops to enhance my knowledge and skills in material handling and layout. 8. How often do you collaborate with others, team members, engineers, or managers, to improve material handling or layout? A. I do not collaborate with others on material handling or layout improvements. B. I occasionally discuss improvements with others but don't engage regularly. C. I collaborate with others when I see a need for improvement. D. I frequently collaborate with cross-functional teams to make improvements to material handling and layout. 9. Do you review and optimize the layout or material handling processes after identifying inefficiencies or bottlenecks? A. I don't typically review or optimize processes after identifying inefficiencies. B. I may review them but rarely take action or make improvements. C. I review processes and make some changes when inefficiencies are identified. D. I regularly review, analyze, and optimize processes to resolve inefficiencies and improve material handling and layout. 10. How committed are you to learning more about strategies for improving material handling and layout in your work environment? A. I am not committed to learning about material handling or layout. B. I am somewhat interested but don't actively seek learning opportunities. C. I am committed to learning more and look for opportunities to improve my knowledge. D. I am highly committed to continuous learning and actively seek out resources to stay informed on the best practices for material handling and layout improvement. Scoring guide. Mostly A's, 1 to 2, low commitment. You are just beginning to explore material handling and layout improvement or have not yet focused on this area. Mostly B's, 3 to 5, moderate commitment. You have a basic understanding of material handling and layout improvement but have not yet made it a primary focus in your role. Mostly C's, 6 to 8, high commitment. You are committed to improving material handling and layout processes in your workplace and have taken steps to understand and apply strategies. Mostly D's, 9 to 10, exceptional commitment. You demonstrate a high level of commitment to learning and improving material handling and layout. You actively work on enhancing processes and seek continuous opportunities for optimization. Next steps. By completing this quiz, you've gained insight into your current commitment level to learning about material handling and layout improvement. Based on your results, consider setting a goal to explore it in more depth. Whether you're new to it or have experience with it, identifying areas for improvement can help you better contribute to process improvement and organizational success. Send your score to the email listed in the comments section and become part of our ecosystem for further future developments.